fire signs, starting with Aries. I do the Western astrology, but my feeling is because, you know, when I do sidereal, I'm really a Pisces, but I resonate like a mofo to the Aries. I also have two birthdays according to the thing. It's very strange. For me, it's what you're associating yourself with. We are a part of every single sign, regardless of whether or not we have planets in our natal chart or not. We are affected by our planets. We are a whole. We are part of the harmonic dance of the universe, whether we have acknowledged that or not, or taken responsibility. We need to for that, especially you twin flames. Big part of that harmony. New moon in Cancer. The love moon is what I'm calling it. It makes me think of Moonlight Sonata. I totally love retro, and vintage. For me, it is not even that. It just resonates with my soul as if it was yesterday. My roommate here has always got the jazz station on where they're listening to 30s and 40s music, and I'm in love. If you could not see the light in my eyes and my face, it's from the music and the new environment, and it's been really great. Pardon it's a beautiful day in McCall, so everybody's out riding their motorcycles. I do not blame them, but we're going to talk about this new moon in Cancer. Okay, so what am I going to start doing is I'm going to start with the Barbara Moore and artwork by Paolo Barbieri, the Zodiac Oracle. So we're going to see what kind of energy is behind this new moon for the sign of Aries. Of course, we always want to pay attention to where Mars is in our transits, and where your Aries, what house your Aries is sitting at in your natal chart. You want to pay attention to that as well. But Cancer new moon, you do the same for Cancer. I'm a Cancer MC, so this is a big, huge part. I'm Cancer MC, and my portals are Aquarius and Leo. So this moment coming up for me is like huge. Anybody who has that, where it's MC Capricorn, I see, and then your nodes are Leo Aquarius, then this is going to be a very magical time for you. It is your time. This Lionsgate portal, this is your time. And yes, there will be some karma things. I think a lot of us have cleared up a lot of the karma. Now it's time for receiving. Now's the time for your gift. So we do want to keep a moon again like this. So pay attention to that commentary, and please like and subscribe. I am on Facebook. If you'd like to look me up at shavannalindensong.com. I'm also on Instagram. I'm not on there so much right now. But hook me up. I'm going to leave my email address if you need help trying to figure out a few things about your Black Moon Lilith in your sign, and or anything, any questions you have at all in regards to what this new moon may mean for you. I'll leave my email at the bottom below, or you can message me here on Facebook. Leave a comment. Please like and subscribe. That would be wonderful. Okay, this is for Aries, and now we're going to look into, as we're 3 minutes and 42 seconds in here, 2, 3, 4, hello, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to look into the energy back with what's backing Aries during this Cancer new moon. Okay, so we have two things. And this is for Aries. Uranus and Capricorn. You know, immediately when I come to mind, and of course me mentioning the, and this is all about love, so this fits in, I know Uranus is there with Aquarius, and I think you're going to see a lot of Aries, and I'm going to be capturing, there's two things I want to say about Uranus in this, and it being the number 20. There's going to be a lot of new romances and or things, messages, things you're going to be hearing via technology, via new means, new direct ways, even for somebody that will be issuing out invitations for marriage, baby announcements, things like that. For me, Uranus is not this planet of, oh my Lord. I mean, it's with this new moon in Cancer, backed by Uranus, which is there and right there with Aquarius. So there's going to be some really imaginative ways of getting those messages out. Technology, and maybe even a lot of online romances will be starting. Something manifesting from that. Now with Capricorn, this is going to be, and as you see, Capricorn is a funny little creature here. Capricorn is like the goat, but it's the fish goat. Okay, so and this kind of goes along for me, not only the work that we're going to have to do just to back up what we're manifesting for this new moon, for this planting the seeds for the love that we want. It's almost love spelly, but with backing of the universe. So even if you try to throw some bad intentions in there, that's just not going to work. Throw the good intentions in there, and you know what that is. Do it with the backup, but also with this Capricornian energy. And with Aquarius right there too, with Uranus, with Lilith and Pisces, the fishtail of the Capricorn. You guys, we're talking some crazy sexy times coming up for the summer. So, and also be careful. Watch my commentary about the new moon prior to these readings. There will be some babies being born, some solar sun, blessed little golden children being born around them. There's portal. There's solar eclipse. Okay, so be real super careful. So that's the energy backing this up. It's just going to say, Aries, okay, Aries. You're going to be either receiving and or being on the end of doing something electronically or technology that boosts somewhere, that encourages something of love or growth. You're receiving a message. And or the ways that you may be introducing into marriage and or introducing that there's babies coming. We're thinking only on the positive side of that, and you just kind of really going whimsical outside the box. That's what Neptune and Uranus are all about. With Black Moon, Lilith, and Pisces, just be careful just be careful. Okay, because we have all these energies that are just igniting us and activating us all over the place in order to manifest Lilith and her little sexiness. But there's also a downside to her to be weary of, and that could be things that could end up in scandal. So just be careful. That's all. I mean, if you're careful and smart, it's going to be fine. It'll be fine. All right, so what can you do? Because I don't feel anything bad. I mean, of course, there will be bad happening. But you know what? We're not about that. This is summer. This is love time. This is where the god and goddess come together and procreate. And this time for mankind, we're procreating all over the place. But I'm going to let those two go. And this is going to be maybe some crystals that the Aries can pick up while they do their rituals or their planting of their intentions. However you go about doing that near the new moon. And of course, anywhere before that Capricorn new moon is the best time. But within 3 days is where that maximum energy can come in as far as that. So what do we get here? Oh, so Aries, you get, let me see if we can find this, see if you can see. This is called Lemurian Quartz. And boy, I sometimes wonder if I ever had a past life in lemur. No. Or as a lemur. Anyway, so what is Lemurian Quartz? It is identifiable by its blushing hue and the ladder-like horizontal grooves. If you could see that right there. Boom, boom, boom. that climb up its face. Its name is a shout out to Lemuria, a fabled last continent whose highly evolved inhabitants, some far out folks insist, now are living under Mount Shasta in California. We don't know. Maybe they are. Okay, who needs it? Anyone in need of a vacation from their thoughts. Don't overthink it. And I know that's hard because if you're in Aries, a lot of times you have that Libra rising, and that is so hard. And then I have Aquarius, Venus in Aquarius, and my notes right there. So I overthink everything, you know. So this is just like saying take a break from that. So something that can just happen, you know. Let something in. Let something just happen. Don't interfere. Let go with the flow. So Lemurians are like wands. Point them at body parts, friends, and other crystals that need more juice. So if you think like this is my celiite wand, no, so stop. But you know, if this were the Lemurian Quartz, you could point it at anybody who just needs like a boost, needs some belief, needs some faith, needs to not feel like they have to control this through thoughts and the overthinking and everything else like that when you're manifesting for your new moon Aries. Okay, no, calm your Mars and Mercury. Okay, and I know Gemini. And we just had a Sagittarius full moon, and that's going to be really tough on us Aries, but you can do it, guys, because you can manifest this. Just kind of clear out and step out. Okay, when to use it? Whenever someone or something you love needs a zap of healing energy, awaken your inner wizard or witch and cast a spell with Lemurian Quartz. Love spells. It is almost like the universe saying, guys, as long as that intention is pure and good and your heart is true, cast that love spell. But include your Lemurian Quartz in with it. And I'll make sure to get you over there. That's what it looks like. It's like rosy, kind of huey. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very nice. What's this one? Oh, Amber. Okay, guys. So that's the crystal you may want to use. Let's get a small tarot reading, and then a oracle message from either your ascended master or guardian angels for Aries. I'm using, okay, so what I used there with the crystals was the stone deck, and to energize your life, and it doesn't really say who that's by. Chronicle Books, Andrew Smart, text by Andrew Smart, photographs by Jason Witch. So just so you know, this is what that desk looks like, and it's fantastic, and I really, really love it. Not only is it good for like an oracle sense, something you can use, something that you know your guides are trying to tell you may need. Yeah, fantastic. Also, you learn so much about the stones and crystals. So much. It's even educational, so it's great. Okay, so now we're going to use the Lover's Path Tarot by Chris Wilder. Yep. U.S. Game Systems Incorporated. So we're using the Lover's Path, which I adore. This is something you have to get educated on about, not even fictional couples, but mythological couples, famous couples in history. Some fictional, I guess because we really can't prove anything, but what source? Okay, what is behind that Capricornian energy? What Aries would need to work on to manifest a successful implementation of your intuition and your intentions on this Cancer full moon? And look, you guys, okay, we have 8 of arrows. Okay. Really got to get out of your head, Aries. Come on. Kind of look past this muddy mess, this self-imposed sort of dismay that you've been in about your love life. Start paying attention to, maybe go ahead and do your online. If you were been afraid of it or been anti, try that. Give yourself a boost in the right direction. Get one of these Lemurian Quartz crystals that's going to help activate. You've got all the planets behind you in a way that romance is there for all of us. We are meant to be loved. We are meant to have love and to spread that love. You're wearing everything that's correct. You just aren't in the right environment. As you can see here, you're in a muddy mess, kind of nothing that's growing. So one, start by getting out of your head, and two, kind of look around you to see if you are in the environment that you need to manifest this. I mean, it is all about the soul you're growing in. Right now, she's sitting on something that's not even cultivated. It's just a mess. And it starts with your thought process. It starts like where you're really, truly, and wholly at in your thoughts about love. And you do deserve love. You do deserve it. Let go of the woes and let in, as the Lemurian Quartz is suggesting. So you guys kind of get out of this. Because as you see, look at the 7 right there. There's somebody was really, really done wrong. You were done wrong, Aries. Completely. Either you were cheated on or lied to, stolen, just something that just completely shredded, which is hard to do in Aries' belief or heart about love, because they have such a warrior aspect about it. They're conquer and they love it. But as you see, there is an ace right in the background. It's back there. You just got to head that way, okay? Head that way. I know it may seem dark, but it won't be for too long. And go ahead and try to use some technology. If there's somebody you're liking, start with a text message or email. So get out of your headspace. Get out of that. Find that fertile ground. You know it. Get out of it. Go for the sunshine. You know it. Bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups, guys. That's what's out there for Aries. Look at the ground she is standing on. That's the same person. That's the same person. But look at her atmosphere now. Look at her environment. Look at the water coming in that's going to issue growth and positive thoughts in your emotions and your mindset. Look at that card. That is the wish come true card, guys. You do that and you will have that new beginning, that new love, that the rocks right here. This is what oxidizes water. Oxidized water is the key to life. This is everything the sunshine set up for a beautiful, balanced, perfect, functioning, living relationship full of love. Rainbow promise, guys. There it is. All right, so last thing we do, we're going to do a message from Guardian Angels or from the Ascended Masters. I'm using the Kyle Gray Angel Prayers and also Keepers of the Light. I mix them up all together. That way I'm not really deciding that it's going to be a Guardian Angel thing. I mean, even though both decks have a little bit of both in them, Archangels and Ascended Masters, but it just kind of, for me, I don't know, solidifies where that message is needing to come from and to whom. And like I said, if this doesn't resonate with you, then there's definitely other readers. I think a lot of Aries, as a general reading, will figure out that this is probably quite true with us being in our head about love. We can tend to be a little controlling, especially if we have a Libra ascending. And then with me, the MC with Cancer. Oh my, I'm a case. I'm that girl that's in the mud bog, surrounding herself with her head covered in shame, and it's constantly thinking about what has gone and been done wrong to me. So just by knowing all this stuff that's going on, I'm ready to be loved. I'm ready. Source what? Message from any guardian angel, guide, or ascended master is there for Aries, please, for this Cancer new moon. Cancer new moon, source, guardian angels, archangels, guides, ascended masters. What is the message for Aries? Okay, we want to come out. Come on, guys. What is the message for Aries, guys? Okay, since I did the bottom of the deck before, if I don't get something to pop out here, you know, no news is good news. But, oh, well, there we go. This has always been a big, huge, famous woman. Pay attention to the colors, too. And I'm going to be doing something about these colors that are coming up. And I'm not going to say exactly what, because every time I have an idea, something gets stolen. But anyway, so it says express your creativity, guys. So thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. Have faith in yourself. Reach out creatively. And everything you're doing, that Uranus is energy is backing that up, too. So Aries, this is your time to jump out creatively. Use the internet, use technology, use everything that you can to get out your inner creative person if you haven't already done that. Kind of bust out of the norm. It's going to bring attention to you, maybe in this love department, family. It's going to do something that will benefit yourself, that's also going to benefit the people around you, and whatever it is that you are surrounding yourself with, whatever you call family, with our Cancer new moon. And then also Isis, magic manifesting. Yes, there's that Saturn with Uranus and Aquarius. Aquarius, this is big on you, for you too. Okay, so, and these colors, the teal, the peacock colors. I've got a video for you guys, trust. Okay, so also magic manifesting. This is Isis. So use Isis as your goddess, Aries, when you're manifesting for this new moon, for your love, for the family you were deserving, for the true love, the love of your life, the everything about love and what it is that you deserve. Channel her, look into her. You are going to be blown away that she came up for you right now in this reading. Look at where her, I think they call that Icarus is. Look, it's her throat chakra, and she has, it looks like a key to her heart right there. Use that internet, use your creativity, use everything out. Don't be afraid, because this is what's going to bring some positive attention to you one way or the other, that's going to help balance and manifest your magical outcome in this. So what does Isis say here? She says, your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality, so stay focused. So get your mindset out of that yuck. And which one is this one? Yeah. Get out of that yuck. And this has got to be right there. I want to read further on this, on Isis, just so you know how important that is. So magic manifesting. Your dreams, vision, and goals are becoming reality, so stay focused. Isis is a strong, smart, and focused Egyptian winged goddess. According to legend, she was able to move from darkness to light between the underworld, heaven, and earth. And for that reason, whenever she comes to us, she will help us move from the hell of our own fear, Eight of Swords, guys, into heaven of our own love. Told you, it's magical that she showed up. Magical. I'm going to give you a moment with Isis there. Look at those eyes. She is already, that doesn't scream focus. All right. So she was also able to revive her lover, Osiris, from the dead. And this powerful allegorical story shows how she can help us revive an aspect of our life or a dream that we may have killed off with fear or lack of self-belief. With her magical abilities, Isis will guide us to bring our dreams into reality. So maybe this is a message for Aries as far as that one person that you always knew was for you. Maybe it wasn't the right time. You chased him away. You were too afraid to dive in. It's telling you to really look at that person. And if that is what's in your heart, go for it, because they will bring that to you. And then also, you are moving into a space where your dream reality is becoming your outward reality. This is an extremely powerful time, and it is vital to keep focused on the highest good of all. You no longer want to relive your own history and or feel unsupported. It's true. Acknowledging where you once were and how you have changed that situation around you is a powerful focus of gratitude that will align you with universal abundance. Again, listen to the commentary before this. It says almost everything that this extended message is saying. And with that Eight of Swords, Aries, and I myself, and I have to acknowledge that. You don't forget about it. You hold on to it, but where you were, the lessons that you learned, but you got to move out of it. You got to move out of that uncultivated soil onto cultivated soil and fertilized soil and grow and build and receive everything you deserve as far as love. Let's see. Discipline and commitment are important now. Capricorn energy, guys. Capricorn. The Capricorn energy. Uranus as well. When Uranus comes along, things can happen fast. Even though I know the planet runs slow, but it's like a bullet. Once it's activated, gone. Okay, so consider that you are moving between worlds when you daydream or create visions. So you're going to be doing a lot of traveling, Aries, the ones who are in their consciousness in your awakened state. And so in your dream state or meditation, you will be traveling. Okay, and Isis will be there with you, because she moves in and out freely and frequently, and she will be a protector. So, when you daydream or create visions, and this will bring life-enhancing ideas into reality. Magic is manifesting all around you. This is exciting. That's what it says in the book. This is exciting. Her coming into Aries, big time, big, huge. Huge, huge. All right. I have to leave it at that. With Isis showing up is amazeballs, and I'm just going to leave those pictures in there. So, Aries, do all these things. Get out of your headspace. Move yourself into cultivated ground. Don't forget about where those feelings are coming from and that sense of abandonment when you're cheated, lied, stolen on, all that kind of stuff like that. Move out of it so that you can manifest. Lemurian Quartz as part of your ritual. Love spell is in order according to our God and Goddess. Also, use Isis, because Aries, you're going to be moving in and out when you are daydreaming and or in a meditative state and or sleeping your dreams. You're going to be moving. You're going to be astral. Make sure you keep Isis close and plant all those intentions for the love of your life. Reach out to somebody you thought was dead and gone and done, that you had scared them away, or you were scared of at first, but you can't quite get rid of that thought. Reach out to them. Use the internet. Don't be afraid of internet dating, and enjoy your new moon in Capricorn. Shavanna here. Everybody, Aries, much love. Peace.